Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra and I'm super excited that you're here today because we're diving into the beautiful world of the Bulgarian language. So I love to share with you a bit about my language journey. I started learning English when I was a kid, then later I picked up French, Spanish, and now I'm exploring a little bit of Russian too. So yes, you could say I'm a bit of a polyglot. I've always had a passion for languages. For me, it's more than just grammar, vocabulary. It's about connecting with people, cultures, and seeing the world through different lenses. So if you're into practical ways to learn a language, you're in the right place. I share real strategies that I use personally based on what's actually worked for me to learn a language, but also for other students. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join my community. So I was born in Bulgaria and I've been living here in Canada for, oh my gosh, almost like 20 years. And I practice Bulgarian pretty much every day. Bulgarian is a part of my culture, a part of my daily life. And I love the language, I love the culture, I love everything about it. And it's really important for me to be fluent in it. And not just for communication, but it's just part of who I am. And yeah, so it's important to practice the language on a daily basis because it's like learning a new sport. When you learn a new sport, you learn the strategies, you learn the technique, and then it's also just a matter of practice that you have to practice every day. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day, it's 30 minutes a day, I mean ideally an hour a day, but it's really important to practice the language. So I absolutely love the Bulgarian language. It's rich, expressive, and musical in its own way. Over time, I started teaching it to others because I wanted to share not just the language, but the joy of actually learning it. So is Bulgarian hard to learn? Well, yes and no. The great news is Bulgarian uses a phonetic alphabet, which means once you learn how to read it, how to read the letters, you can pretty much pronounce almost every word. Most words. There are some exceptions, of course. But for the most part, if you know how the letters of the alphabet sound, then you can go ahead and start pronouncing words just by that. So why learn Bulgarian? Well, it opens doors to culture, to people, to history of Bulgaria. It's a Slavic language, so it really gives you a strong base if you want to learn later on like Russian or Serbian. And honestly, it's just unique and a beautiful language that not many people are learning, so it really sets you apart. Also, Bulgaria is a beautiful place to visit and has many just beautiful places. We have the beach, we have the mountains, we have the rich history. It's actually one of the oldest countries on the European continent. And so how, you might be asking yourself by now, how do I start learning the language? Well, the first step is really to learn the Cyrillic alphabet. It might look intimidating, and it does look very closely to the Russian alphabet, but the pronunciation is a little bit different. And while it might be intimidating, trust me, it's very logical. So take your time, practice pronouncing each letter out loud a few times, and soon enough, it'll start to feel natural. Okay, so let's start saying the letters of the Bulgarian alphabet. A, B, V, G, D, E, Ž, Z, I кратко, К, Л, М, Н, О, П, Р, С, Т, У, Ф, Х, Ч, Ц, Ш, Щ, Р малък, Ю, Я. Now let's move on to simple Bulgarian greetings. So greetings are important, just like in English too, when you meet someone either for the first time or when you just meet someone in general. So the most common greetings that you'll hear from Bulgarians is Dobro utro, good morning, Dobro utro. Let's say that again. Dobro utro, which means good morning. Good afternoon is Dobar den. Dobar den. Dobar den. That's good afternoon. Good evening is Dobar večer. Dobar večer. Dobar večer. Hello, hi is Zdrasti. Zdrasti. Or Zdravejte. Zdravejte. These greetings are important, especially when you're speaking to people that you don't know. It shows respect, it shows politeness. For example, when you walk into a store and you say Dobar den, or if you're meeting someone for dinner, you say Dobar večer. In English, we often just say hi, but in Bulgarian, that's a bit more informal, so it's a good way to learn the proper way. When you're in the big city, you will find that many people do speak English, but when you go outside of the big cities, it's very tough to find someone that may speak English. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoy this and want to keep learning Bulgarian with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And tell me what's your favorite Bulgarian word so far. Is there a topic that you're interested in? And let me know in the comments and we'll put something together. I'll put together a video for you. In the meantime, I will see you soon and do skoro!